Hurricane Grace pummeled Mexico with torrential rain, causing severe flooding and mudslides that killed at least 8 people after becoming one of the most powerful storms in years to hit the country's Gulf Coast.
Hurricane Henri headed toward southern New England and Long Island on Sunday, threatening the region with high winds, a storm surge and drenching rainfall.
Armed gunmen kidnapped at least 75 people from a village in northwest Nigeria, residents said, the latest in a slew of abductions that have plagued the West African country's west. The spate of kidnappings has thwarted all security forces' efforts to stem the crimes, often carried out for ransom.
Afghanistan's new Taliban rulers imposed some order around chaotic Kabul airport on Sunday, firing in the air and using batons to make sure people formed orderly queues outside the main gates and did not gather at the perimeter, witnesses said, foreign media reported.
U.S. President Joe Biden and Spanish Prime Minister agreed 2 military bases in southern Spain can be used to receive Afghans who have worked for the U.S. government, the Spanish government said on Sunday.
Former President Donald Trump launched on Saturday a sustained attack on President Joe Biden's handling of the retreat of U.S. forces from Afghanistan, which he called the greatest foreign policy humiliation in U.S. history.
President Biden is scheduled to address the nation to provide updates on the administration's evacuation efforts in Afghanistan, as pressure continues to mount for his security team to safely transport thousands of Americans and Afghan allies amid growing security threats.
The Afghan Taliban have extended their amnesty to deposed President and Vice President Ashraf Ghani and Amrullah Saleh respectively, allowing the two to return to Afghanistan if they so wished. In an interview with private news channel, senior Taliban leader Khalilur Rahman Haqqani said,
Pakistan has taken exception to its efforts to evacuate people out of Afghanistan not being acknowledged by the international community. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi, speaking to foreign media, said Pakistan embassy in Kabul is working round the clock with planes flying into the city and getting people out, including diplomatic personnel and staff of international organizations, he said.
A Pakistan Army captain embraced martyrdom while 2 other soldiers were injured during an IED attack on Sunday. A security forces vehicle struck an IED planted by terrorists in Tobo, Jishik Balochistan, said the ISPR. Resultantly capped Kashif embraced Shahadat while 2 soldiers got injured. The injured soldiers have been evacuated to a medical facility at Huzdar, read the statement.
Pakistan on Sunday reported 3,842 new coronavirus infections over the last 24 hours as the country continues to battle the 4th wave of the pandemic. According to the National Command and Operations Center's statistics, the nationwide death toll from coronavirus has risen to 24,923 after 75 more people lost their lives. The country's COVID-19 positivity rate now stands at 7.1%.
Punjab police arrested 26 more persons on Sunday for their alleged involvement in the Minar-e-Pakistan harassment and assault case. Police said raids were carried out in Faisalabad, Kashgar, and Sheikhupura during which 26 people were arrested, bringing the total number of arrested persons to 92.
Prime Minister Imran Khan will meet Pakistan Cricket Board Chairman Ehsan Mani in the next couple of days, following which the Premier will take the important decision on the appointment of a new PCB chief. Mani's tenure as the chairman PCB expires on August 24 and the PCB will have a new chairman by the first week of September.
The Pakistani rupee is expected to remain stable against the US dollar next week in the market, as the demand and supply for the US dollar will almost match, said sources.
NASA's Mars rover, Perseverance is getting ready for another attempt, in the coming weeks, to scoop up Martian rocks after its first attempt earlier this month didn't play out as engineers expected. The rover's sample caching arm worked, engineers say, but the sampling tube turned up empty.